And as soon as he got the watch, he gets up and they three just start fucking running. Tell the story. All right, bro. Like, I'll tell it to the best of my like ability, but like the last 2 nights, dude, I was very, very intoxicated. Where did we begin? So that was 2 days ago. Was the streamer bowl, right? So we did the streamer bowl. I got 2nd place. I was in the hotel lobby at like 2 a.m. and I ran into Nate Hill's brother and I talked to him for a little bit. And I was talking, you know, I hit up some of my friends and shit. They're like, "Yo, we're at 11. Let's go." And I was like, "Fuck it. Like, I have nothing to do. I'm not tired. I don't want to go to bed." So I like called an Uber, and I Ubered to 11. I'm dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should never go out alone, especially in Miami of all places. Literally, there was like a fat line to get into the club, and I talked to like the bouncers, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait in that line. Like, let me in. I found one of the marketing dudes there, so I was like, hit him up. He let me in, and at this point, I don't even know where any of my friends are, and I don't even know what time it is. It's like 5 a.m. and I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna go back to the hotel. So I call an Uber, and like there's like a fuck ton of cars. Like a fuck ton of cars. Like 11's like packed, bro. There's people literally everywhere. So I'm like, I don't want to wait for the Uber to come out in the front of the club, so I'm just gonna walk down the street. This is obviously where I fucked up. I'm just gonna walk down the street and get in my, and then like walk, I don't know, like a block down and get an Uber. Because I didn't want to fucking wait. It was like gridlock traffic. So I'm walking down the street, I see my Uber. I'm about to get my Uber, and somebody grabs me by the shoulder, and like I turn around and there's like 3 kids, bro. I don't really remember what they look like. They were like either Cuban or Hispanic. I couldn't really tell. It's just 3 scrawny hood rat kids wearing like fucking polos. You know this type of fucking kids. And he's like, come here, and he like grabs me, and he's like grabbing me by the shoulder, like aggressively, and I'm like, all right, like, what the fuck's going on? Like, why the fuck is this kid touching me this? So I get fucking mad. I'm like, don't fucking touch me. And then he like tries to fucking grab me, and I fucking pick the kid up, and I slam him, and he goes straight for, he's got like two hands on my watch, and he like just starts pulling it like it's all his force, and I'm like trying to pull my wrist away because like I don't want him to fucking take my watch, and all I feel is like the clip on the watch like bend and then break off. And as soon as he got the watch, he gets up and they three just start fucking running. And like honestly, like I was so drunk at that moment that like I was like, fuck it, I don't even care. Like, I'm not gonna chase this kid down. Like, it's not even worth it. And like honestly, it was probably a good thing that I was like hammered, because if I was sober, I probably would have chased those kids down and probably in jail. I still slammed the kid. They know, they were honestly scared. Once they got that watch off of me, they dipped so quick, because like these kids weren't that big. Like, I know I'm scrawny, but these kids were like just as scrawny as me, but like if not scrawnier and shorter. Like, I probably would have bodied all 3 of them. And like there's nobody really around. Like, I'm pretty sure the Uber driver just fucking didn't even know what was going on. Like, I'm like wrestling this kid, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, mid wrestle, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get the fuck off of me, you idiot. Like, what are you doing? And like I'm like looking over the sidewalk, and there's like this old dude walking by. I'm like, yo, help me. Like, there's 3 kids on me. And he like just ignores me. Like, okay, cool, sick, dude.